This is my favorite Mr. Potato Head. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more of them. Let's open them up and let's do some major mixing and matching. Try to save this packaging. I think so. It's all environmental. Mix and match. Made with plant-based plastic. It says that in many different languages. 15 pieces. Mr. Potato Head goes green. One Mr. Potato Head. Plant pot. Hat. Pants. Box. Uh-oh. Potato Head. Pot. Hat. Pants. Potato Head. Pot. Hat. Pants. These are garden scissors. Oh, this one's different. Propaganda. Potato. Pot. Hat. Pants. There's a stain on one of these hats. All of these potatoes, all of these pots, there are worms inside. Different from the other Mr. Potato Heads because it's got texture and bumps. More of an organic potato. It's hard to open up. The doors are hard to open up. Oh, you can use one of the pieces as a lever to open it up if you have an extra one already open. It's something that I'm really... Oh, so much stuff inside. Something I'm really excited to do is make this a sprouting potato. Maybe I should pull the door off. You can pull the door off by disconnecting it from the hinges. Well, maybe not on this one. It's too tight. Okay, finally. Okay, yes you can. Then, all of the things inside. I already did a review of the potato. If you want to see a more clear review of the potato, definitely check out that video. Pots, soil, hollow on the bottom. But today, we are going to have fun mixing and matching all 5 potatoes. Should we start off with feet? Maybe. Should we find all of the sprouts? Maybe. Can you use the screw holes as pegs? You can. My initial idea to do this was to use the arms as grown out eyes, and maybe I will do that another day, but because this potato head is so special with all of these extra plant pieces, maybe if I shake it. We'll be making a sprouted spud today. We'll also be making a worm potato. I kind of want more worms now. A wormy potato. You know what? We can also make an arm potato. We can do it. We can do both. Arm potato. Some holes are bigger than others, it seems. This hole is bigger. Should we use the bases for each piece? Maybe we should just do one at a time. Do you want to see an ear potato? A nose potato? It seems I'm not doing one at a time. One, two, three, four. I think the sprout potato will be my favorite. I like the sprouts more than the flowers. Trying to spread it out a bit. Maybe this needs to be eyes to cover the mouth. That looks like hair. Let's check on nose potato. I dropped a nose. This is not nose potato, it's ear potato. Put one on its bum. That one doesn't want to stay in. Potatoes have eyes. I don't know about the ear potato. I do know about eyes on potatoes. Oh. Potato eyes. Some holes. The eye hole is bigger. They shouldn't do that. We haven't finished the arm potato. a shame that this one doesn't stay in well. I guess that gives us a place. To put eyes. I wonder if it's just this middle hole that is loose on all potatoes. Or is it just that one? Eye hole, not too loose. Nose hole. That one's not as loose. Maybe this should have been the arm potato. Arm potato. Why do things keep dropping? I don't like that the arms don't have very big pegs. The face holes seem to be bigger holes. We're gonna have to experiment on other Mr. Potato Heads. I really like the pants and the shoes. What else did I drop? Let's go back to the worm potato. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Mr. Worm Face. Do you think I need to get 5 more so we can have 10 worms? Why is that hole so small? Let's do no. Let's put the hat on. I don't like those lines. Those have to be covered up. That doesn't fit well in there. We'll do that anyway. This is the first mouth we put on today. Is this the winning look? Okay, I think we need to give everybody eyes because it's important. I found another flower on the floor. Here. Maybe I should put the eyes down here. Maybe I should put a sprout out of there. This is the first time I ever didn't play with Mr. Potato Head properly. Well, you know what? This is probably the most proper way you're supposed. You're supposed to be creative with Mr. Potato Head. But I always need to do things the right way. Wait, did I do a hole? Oh no, I didn't do the whole eye because the holes were too small. Oh no, I did do a whole eye. I did the 5 eyes, but I didn't put them in different ways. Should we do eyes with mustaches? You know what I'm really excited to do? I'm excited to put them all the way that they're supposed to be. I think that's how this video has to close out. I also really like these pots. Mr. Sprouthead looks really good. What can I put in? What can I grow in the pots? I don't know. Which creation is your favorite? Alright, we have to make a Mr. Nose head. Do you think there's something wrong with this potato? The arms have smaller peg holes. I think we're established on that. What if they look blue? Arms. Maybe we can grow arms in the pots. Doesn't stand up very well. Maybe we can grow ears in the pots. 10 ears. Mouths. An ear garden. I'm also curious about a hat garden. That doesn't make sense. All right. I think I did enough crazy things. I can't handle it anymore. I need... Wait, that's kind of fun. I think we need to put them all together properly now. It's funny, the creations that I thought I would like the most. Okay, this is definitely the winning creation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that means that we can at least, we're not going to make all 5. Maybe I could do that in a different video. But that one is just too good to take apart. But I only used 4 of the eyes. So that means that we can rebuild Mr. Potato Head properly. The eyes are the most important part to capture a human characteristic. We need the eyes on it to make it look like it's real. Otherwise, it's just a blob of noses or ears or worms. I guess you could use other items as eyes, but there's only one hole. But what we really need to do is make Mr. Potato Head the way he's supposed to be, which is how I always make my Mr. Potato Heads. This one's pretty cool too, though. It's too symmetrical on the two sides, though. Mouth. The nose holds on the mustache. Which is the right way to put the nose on. You put the nose on like this. Takes the mustache down all the way. Can overlap. If you use that hole, and if you turn it this way, there's that space. But which way does the nose fit better on the potato? It's a tight fit. Does it fit better that way with a gap there? I don't know how babies play with Mr. Potato Head. I'm a grown, strong man. It's stuck. I'm gonna have to open the back door and try to push out the nose with the pot. What else do I have that I can use for pushing? The back of the ear. Put the nose in too far. Oh, Mr. Potato Head is hard to play with. Okay, I'm going to flip this way. I think there is a more flush. Oh. Oh. Maybe it doesn't matter because I can't get it in tight enough. I mean, anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the nose fit to the mustache the best. And then, since even this mouth is so tight, still gonna, oh, whoa, that's tight. Still gonna push it in all the way. And then when you put the mustache over the mouth, it leaves a big gap, but it does look good straight on, and it does make the mouth look a lot better, I think. I don't like the mouth by itself so much. Then we'll put on the eyes. I have to go back and watch my first review of this. I wonder if I experienced the same problem. I don't remember. And then I love this hat. It's so nice. This is such a cool stylish. There is something great about the feel of the plastic from this Mr. Potato Head. And then here's the right hand. The thumb goes up. Now, which position do you like to put? I think I probably like to put as much separation between the ear and the hand as possible. I think there's left and right ears too. So this is the same ear, and this is the same ear. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. Points up, points up, points up, points up, points up, points up. Yeah, they are two different ears. So, and oh, I'm missing one because it's inside. Let's get that out before I forget where it is. That one. So that means that this one goes on here because there's an angle. So you have to pay attention to that. And the ears are hollow on the back, so we don't focus on the back. And then this is the right hand because of the thumb. And I will put that closest to the pants and leave the hole in the middle, which is a new addition to Mr. Potato Head. I don't know how new, maybe 20 years or more. And then the other hand, the thumb this way, he's doing this. Wait, is he doing that? Yeah, he's doing that. And then that is the Mr. Potato Head put together. But it is so cool that he comes with a pot that you can put a worm or flower in. But we're using all the worms and the flowers. And I could fill in the spaces with ears. That's a good idea. Because the worms are pink and the ears are pink. And I was also trying to think of a way I could put some of the things on the bottom as a base, so you could just balance it like this. So it's just a worm and ear sculpture. It is a shame that the arms don't fit. I will have to try that with another Mr. Potato Head. But out of my creations today, which one is your favorite? Is it Mr. Potato Head, Prim and Proper Gardener? Is it Ear and Worm Potato Head? Is it Sprout Face with all of the sprouts in use? Or is it Nose Head? Or perhaps it is Jiggle Stash, Google Eyes. What's the best name for him? Google Stash, Googly Stash. Okay, I think that's what we're going to call this one. That's pretty cool. And we didn't even use all of the eyes and mustaches for this because we have this guy. Alright, I hope you had fun playing with Mr. Potato Head with me. I have never in my life thought I would do that. I do really just want to build all 5 of them in proper form. But I'm not going to do, I'll probably do that after I make my thumbnail on my own. But let me know if you want to see me put together Mr. Potato Heads the way that they're supposed to be. Because actually that's probably what I will do in the future. Man, maybe I should record the next video right after this one. I don't have to post it right away. but I don't know if I can live with Mr. Potato Head living, looking so strange. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.